Really? You believe that? The great Sinchichika and the shield of the Age Maker.
Why not?
Listen to yourself. It's a myth.
Unuratu believes it. That's enough for me.
It's a story, Koryenka.
It's real. I know it is.
It's just something our parents told us when we were kids.
No, you're wrong, Kumya. The shield will unite us.
The only things we should trust in to defeat Kukulkan are our skills and our wits.
Well then, seeing as neither are your strong suit, I suggest you get back to your training. Lara.
Yes?
I am Koryanka. Unuratu has spoken very highly of you. I was the one who opened the way to the old barracks when Etzli was captured. You played a part in that as well. We are sisters of the same cause.
Ah, I see. Your tattoo, are you...
One of the shorn ones, yes. But that was another life. Before Amaru, when we stood for something else. He dissolved my order in favor of his priests. I am all that is left. But I swore an oath. Never take a step backwards in battle. So now I wear the colors of the rebellion. I am duty-bound to Queen Unuratu.
Well, the reputation of the Shorn Ones is well known to me. Historically speaking, it's an honor.
You're too kind.
I heard you speak of Emperor Sinchichika.
Yes, the first Emperor of Paititi. He is Unuratu's ancestor. He made this age everything we see, touch, smell, everything we fight for now.
I've never heard of this shield before,
The shield of the Age Maker. It is the evidence this rebellion needs that Unuratu is the one to lead Paititi into the next age. Inscribed on the shield is the ordination ritual. The ritual will prove Queen Unuratu is the next Age Maker, that only she may create destiny, and not that false god, Amaru.
And where is the shield?
Hidden. Deep within the mountain, beyond the path of Huracan.
The Path of Huracan.
It is a trial, designed to test all those who seek the shield.
You've already tried?
That was my mission before Etzli was captured. Unfortunately, I had to divert. Since his rescue, the cult knows we're planning something, so... Now I must prepare our fighters, and the shield must wait. Only I fear that if we wait too long, Amaru may get to it first and deny Unuratu's claim.
If Amaru gets the shield, he can unite Paititi behind whatever story he chooses and proclaim himself the Age Maker. He'll remake the world as he sees fit.
Yes.
That can't happen.
I was hoping you would say that.
That's my friend over there with Uchu. His name's Jonah. I'll contact him if I find anything.
I'll stay close to him. Thank you, Lara. Thank you again, Lara. The rebellion must have the shield of the Age Maker. I just hope we're not too late. Remember, the path of Huracan is deadly. Designed so only the most sure-footed and iron-hearted champions may pass.
than I realized. The bridge might have fallen due to an earthquake. They couldn't get the door open, so they blasted through the ground. This might be the Shrine of Sharks. Hope this path leads to the temple. All these structures for centuries. Could this be Shark's lightning works? Is gone. Jonah!
Laura, what is it?
Put Koryanka on. Koryanka, the shield's been taken.
Then Amaru has it already. He wouldn't risk bringing it back into the city. It must be even deeper within the mountain.
All right, I'll go after it. It's too close.
Chakikale pechaktab tumenik shulil kolel. Matushanta lukuchul lake shkebano. Bampo chili. Ishbal kunesahola. Betek kalantikba, weyet soku yash pahal exutal.
Matu klik lak, letsunul makobo, batelo, yedelek makanan, akbatelo, janu kimesalop.
Ay, tu la...
There's a way in somewhere. Has to be a way in. Through there.
Kimen, kukulkan kun kamik.
Jonah, Koryanka was right. The cult moved the shield deeper into the mountain.
Koryanka, Laura found it.
The Agemaker's shield. I knew it was true.
It's beautiful.
Find her!
Damn.
Laura, what's wrong?
Someone's here.
Kishinesh, Oyane, Ketsaba Walkita, Yokelu Chaikotzin,
I guess I have no choice.
Matubutzul Michel, Matu Beita Limwokesiki.
Shit, there's more of them.
Katukultik Helubutsu Dietele Pakalo.
Shit.
Croft! This little cockroach just won't die. She's got the goddamn shield! Fucking shoot her!
Great. Serious.
You're not gonna...
I hope that's all of them. Need to get back to the village. All right, I'm here.
Lara, you did it! The shield of the Age Maker. It's...
What's wrong?
it's the ritual.
Sacrifice the weaving.
No, not weaving. Destiny. And sacrifice. It can also mean creation. The traditional interpretation is we all create destiny. It's just as I thought. Look, the symbol here. Ancestors.
But couldn't that also mean imposters?
Yes. That's what Amaru wants. Proof that anyone can create destiny. Not only the descendants of the first Emperor.
You're right.
No one can ever see this. This truth would shake Unuratu's faith. It will jeopardize the entire rebellion.
That would only embolden Amaru's belief that he is the one destined to remake the world.
Lara, we have to destroy it.
There must be another way. But the truth wouldn't stay hidden forever. I think you're right.
Together then. As sisters.
Together.
Despite this outcome, you showed great courage retrieving the shield. This bow was given to me when I joined the Shorn Ones. Never take a step backwards in battle. That is the single oath we take. You did not take a step backwards in battle today, Lara. You have the heart of a Shorn One. And I would be honored if you would keep the bow.
Koryanka, this is... The honor is all mine. Thank you.
Is that the shield? Yeah, I don't even want to know why you're burning that. I'm just glad you made it back. Again.
Thank you again for all you have done. Perhaps we'll share in the next adventure. Even without the shield, I know Unuratu will unite Paititi and carry us into the next age.
Bisha Wanil.
I've told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
It's a cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mayan cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain Road, Sky Road, East Mountain?
Yes. Amaru and his family lived near the base of the Eastern Mountain while he was growing up.
So he would know the area very well.
Making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
Excuse me.
Bishtun?
I was wondering, have you lived around here for long?
Tulakalin kushtal. Kintulikeuch beyo.
Then you must have known Amaru when he was younger.
Muainkajo lamaru? Bey. Bey shanusukun. Amaru no hoch sukun silil. Oli mate chutan. Hachach kubol. Tukatulalob hachuts tutanob balob makajolanobi. Utstutan ukajoltikov balob weyokolkab bakpachtikova. Balesairi leu achshimbalo. Jetel Amaru ach.
So they were close.
Mate chupatikubao. Tulakal sukunsilob kubatelob wawashkin. Vale lekatuloba sebukamul natikubaob. Leol al hach utsubisikubao.
And as for anyone else?
Mishmak kupachtalu senat saltiob. Chen chabilu kimukultikob balob. Chen letiob uyohelob. Yantush utakikubaob.
A hideaway?
Bey. Nakalukuchlobi. Sasten. Tsokuyuchtal. Bishkachu yalikopti?
The Sky Road?
Beyo. Ubelilkan.
I'd like to follow that road. Do you have any guesses as to where it might be?
Main wogel watsoka wiliki. Vale tu jok humpel with Janon. Muchkaja kanakal. Matinatik bashkach kabeti Amaru.
Bashkach kabeti. Awokel guabashok, sokubeti lemak, yoksalek no caja. Beyo. Ma ogokeli, tumengwa agokele, hela chanchin poltike. Opis.
Timbuyak jalet.
Sunak lechobakobo.
Mishbekin hachku satalop tulakalil. Matu jabil kinsili.
Bukak kun shanta la tukultikesh, kimpatanol. Rachha Guya, Yola Lamaru.
Awok. Asukat jalela. Awogel wabash yanteichilo.
Haj. Vale.
Shulakobo. Ilawilesh. Telo.
Telo. Kimesesh leis chok es bajo.
No wonder Amaru had it so well guarded. This is Cyrie's tomb. There's an inscription in Latin. I will never hesitate again. I wonder what that means. There's also a key. All right, let's try red in the north. Dancing tree, water, 9. It also means many. Dancing water near many trees. I think I know what fits that description. What would you say to dancing water beside many trees? Wonder where this will lead. Careful, careful. Progress. Rotten food. From Trinity. How did they find this cave? The key fits this chest. Maybe the answers are inside. Whatever the secret of this cipher wheel is, I don't think it has to do with the current conflict. I think it's older and much more personal. With luck, I'll find the explanation in the old village. This must be the red fungus Amaru mentioned in his letter. It's obviously deadly. Trinity must have put these here. They should still be functional. The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb. And Amaru knew it was here. The spores are too deadly to cross, but I can't pry my way through that barrier. God, so many bodies. I have to avoid those spores. This entire construction is a test for the leadership of Trinity. If Amaru had fully committed to Trinity sooner, they would have given him the food then, before Cyree went hunting and got killed. I will never hesitate again. Amaru was making a promise to his dead brother in a language no other Paititian could read. There is one person who can confirm all of this for me.
Techtukaten bakan, takashtak bashkashtik?
I think so. More than I was expecting.
Beyambashka tukultike.
Did you ever see Amaru back here after the famine?
Letso kukimil ditsine? Tinwalach techmate chupatikubao. Lekakim sairi yambash shankimi chamaru. Mauch lelo sunahulak junten weye tsoglelo makasunahi. Tukubach tulaka luyolti kilik shunesahil kukulkan.
Thank you. You've been more helpful than I can say. Koryanka was right. This wheel is important to Amaru. It might be the most precious thing he owns. We have no reason and no right to keep it from him. Give this to him. Amaru!
What did that insolent priest want? What? How? Give me that!
You're back. What have you learned?
Too much, I think.
What happened?
I returned the cipher wheel to Amaru. Its messages have no value to the rebellion. The wheel is personal. A keepsake that represents Amaru's love for his brother Cyree. The codes point to various dead drops the brothers had, hidden throughout the city. One of them contained food which he had gotten from Trinity to help during the famine. But Cyree never received the message, because by then he'd already died.
Amaru wasn't always the man he is now.
Whatever his faults, he still believes in doing what's best for Paititi.
I know. He's always held this city and the people in it close to his heart.
Along with his regrets. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
Gelubeita la mane.
How long are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
Until we succeed, and you are no longer a threat.
Can you say this to my face?
You know I am honest. And time was, we were on the same side.
I have allowed you to continue for too long. But no more, Unuratu.
Or what?
I could end your treason right now. Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you on the spot.
Just one? Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unarutu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world, and I have seen what's to come. Every day, it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No! We must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote, it was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon, we have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice. That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror. Wife of Enki, daughter of Viracocha and mother of the founders of the Incan Empire. Likely another artifact extorted from the people of Paititi by the cult. The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night, in mourning as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kaiua Capac. He whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards, who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams or fields or brickyards. Kaiua Capac made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands. Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru. He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one, something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward, the first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your God has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible. Kukul Khan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukul Khan. A city is only as strong as its crops and people. From here, we control the water, never having to rely on the Fickley rains again. My fearless Koryonka, the quest for the shield must wait. Etzli has been captured and is being held in the old barracks. I'm taking a team to retrieve him, but I need you to open the way. You know your way around that hive better than anyone I know. Lara Croft, the outsider I told you about, has agreed to help as well. I like her, Koryonka. We can trust her. Be safe. This details the ordination ritual Koryonka mentioned. During the cleansing, after the cataclysms, the eclipse will appear. Using the key of Shakshal, open the silver box and absorb the energy of Kukul Khan. So, the legend is true. The shield of the Age Maker exists. As much as it pains me to think, this knowledge can never find Unuratu's ears. If she knew that Sinchi-Chika's shield was here, it would give her the courage she needs to rise in Cyrie's place. I know she has already started to draw plans against me. We should be mourning Cyrie's death together, as family. Instead, we are both plotting against the other. I wish it were different. I truly do. It looks like this very place. There are many men moving through it. Even more lay dead. And this, it's the shield. The prize they are all seeking. This is a trial. Just as Koryonka said, the path of Hurakan, the god of wind and storms. There's an eclipse. And here, fire, water. These are the cataclysms. It's a cleansing. Emperor Shinchi-Chika stands at the highest point in the city. Hundreds of people are gathered below him, huddled beneath the shielded. He's remaking the world, bringing about the next age. This is right here, where I'm standing. It shows the shield of the Age Maker resting in its cradle. Its construction is so simple. Wooden boss, leather and arms, but the details are extraordinary. The front of the shield is embossed in gold and seems to tell an entire story. There's so much inscribed here, I can't quite make it all out. But here, this looks like it says, sacrifice the weaving. May the good Lord, in his infinite mercy, bless the souls of these loyal men and accept them into paradise eternal at his side. They served me well, and without their assistance, I surely would never have laid eyes upon what the Paititians call the shield of the Age Maker. It is with the deepest regret, therefore, as well as with a renewed commitment to my holy mission, that I have sent these men to their final reward. This secret that the shield revealed to me cannot be trusted with anyone other than myself, and so I left it behind, and upon returning here with my escort, I humbly performed my duty. In God's name, Amen. The symbol in the center reads Place of the Flooded Underworld, and with the symbol for pyramid in the uppermost position, the exposed symbols are, clockwise from the top, Nu, He Who Writes, Fire, Road. With yellow in the south, the exposed symbols are road, mountain, sky, east. This key was interred with Cyrie's body, which means Amaru put it here. Was he trying to keep it preserved or keep it hidden? Probably both. There's a Mayan symbol on it, similar to the ones on the cipher wheel, representing north. Red in the north. The exposed symbols are dancing, tree, water, 9 or many. Cyrie, here is some food to begin distributing to our people. I wish I'd managed to obtain it sooner, before you went hunting, especially since, as your older brother, the responsibility was mine, not yours. But you have always been as stubborn as the rest of our family. It comes from Trinity, that secret group of outsiders I was telling you about. They have promised me more, but first there is something I have to do for them. You can find me at the old village, beyond the gate that was put up to protect people from the red fungus. Amaru. The writing on the mural is Mayan, but it's an abridged quote from the Book of Revelation. I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the moon became as blood. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? And after the quote, an inscription, he who has proven his worth by walking this path of the righteous shall take his rightful place as first among the sanctified. The entire temple is a test for the leadership of Trinity. My dearest Cyrie, I am leaving this for you here at the gateway to my greatest fear, in case I do not return. Trinity have, on more than one occasion, offered me the opportunity to join their number, and for several reasons I've delayed giving them a final answer. But I can delay no longer. They can provide the resources we need to feed Paititi and rescue our city from this terrible famine. So I put my fears aside, willing to risk even my very life for our people. And if I should pay the ultimate price, know that I did so with pride and with no regrets. Your loving brother, always, Amaru. As anticipated, Amaru has completed the 6th seal in exemplary fashion. In fact, he has earned the highest recorded score in the history of this trial, a testament not only to his considerable skill, but to his formidable determination. I judge him to be a more than worthy successor to my position. Signed, Dr. Dominguez. It's not a name. It's the title given to Trinity's leader. P.S. We will at once provide Paititi with the food necessary to relieve the famine, as promised to Amaru in exchange for committing to our cause.